Hey and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Tottenham lining up surprise move for Man United attacker Jadon Sancho. Tottenham Hotspur are lining up a surprise move for Manchester United attacker Jadon Sancho this summer, according to Daily Star. The England international joined the Red Devils from Borussia Dortmund for £72.7 million 2 years ago, but he has struggled to make a significant impact. Sancho has managed just 12 goals and 6 assists from 79 appearances, and it's now claimed that Spurs could look to secure his services. The North London Giants are expected to back a new manager with funds, and they are aiming to land two attacking stars. Leicester City's James Maddison is one of their targets. Spurs are also interested in pursuing Sancho in a summer transfer deal worth £50 million. United are currently aiming for player sales to boost funds, and Daily Star report that it could take £60 million to persuade them to sell Sancho. Sancho was sensational during his time at Borussia Dortmund. He bagged 50 goals and 64 assists from just 137 appearances in all competitions. However, he has struggled to find that form and consistency at United. Despite this, manager Erik ten Hag may prefer to keep him next season. The 23-year-old looked short in confidence before the World Cup. His passing was wayward and he lacked the cutting edge in the final third. Sancho showed a vast improvement in his distribution after his special training program in the Netherlands, but he needs much more. The attacker is expected to find the back of the net regularly for the huge outlay made by United. In our view, United may not consider Sancho's sale this summer. Next season could be a make or a break for him. He could be sold if he can't make regular goal contributions. There is an outside possibility that Sancho could be included in a part exchange proposal for Kane, but Spurs don't want to sell to a direct league rival. Aston Villa have better chance of signing Harry Maguire amid Newcastle United interest. Aston Villa have a better chance of signing Manchester United defender Harry Maguire on loan amid interest from Newcastle United, the Sun report. The England international had a difficult 22-23 campaign with the Red Devils, and he made only 8 starts over the entire Premier League season. United are open to sanctioning his sale in the upcoming transfer window, but his high £200,000 a week wages could force the club to consider loan deals. It's now reported that both Newcastle and Villa are interested in pursuing loan moves for the centre back, but the latter could have the upper hand. United have no plans of strengthening a Champions League rival without financial benefit, and will only entertain a permanent bid from the Magpies. Tottenham Hotspur have also been linked with the £40 million rated star, but they have yet to make any approach to the Red Devils for his services. Newcastle have had a tremendous upturn in fortunes after their Saudi takeover. Within 18 months, the club have qualified for the Champions League. The Magpies are a real threat to United with their huge financial backing, and the Red Devils are right to deny them the chance to land Maguire on loan. Villa, on the other hand, had a brilliant second half to the 22-23 season under manager Unai Emery, but they aren't a direct rival for a top 4 spot next term. The Midlands outfit already have a couple of players in the £150,000 a week bracket, and United could be willing to discuss a future buy option for Maguire. The best solution for United would be to offload their captain on a permanent transfer, but that may require them to hand him a huge payoff. United are planning to strengthen their central defense this summer. Napoli's Kim Min-jae is currently the prime target, and talks have been held with his camp. Man United eyeing a summer transfer move for Everton's Jordan Pickford. Manchester United are interested in signing Jordan Pickford from Everton this summer. David De Gea has endured a mixed 22-23 campaign. He won the coveted Premier League Golden Glove, but also made several high-profile errors this season. According to TalkSport, United are readying a move to bring Pickford to Old Trafford irrespective of De Gea's future. The Spain international will be out of his current United contract by the end of this month. Recent reports suggest that the veteran will sign a new deal with the Red Devils but won't be guaranteed a starting spot. De Gea has been the undisputed number one this term, but is not the ideal goalkeeper for Erik ten Hag's tactical system. The Dutchman wants a goalkeeper who is a competent passer and can help the team to build up a play from the back. The 32-year-old looked uncomfortable doing that task and made glaring errors throughout the campaign. His error-ridden displays against Sevilla and West Ham showed that his shot-stopping ability is also declining. If United's summer transfer budget permit, they must sign a goalkeeper who can provide strong competition to De Gea. Jordan Pickford played an instrumental role in maintaining Everton's Premier League status this season, but getting him to Old Trafford will be a huge blunder. The Merseyside club would demand around £30 million to sanction his departure. Rather than chasing Pickford, United should increase their transfer budget and sign Inter Milan's Andre Onana. The 27-year-old has enjoyed a stellar campaign with the Italian side, helping them reach the UEFA Champions League final. He showed great composure and vision to pass the ball, even in an intense high profile European final against Manchester City. Pickford is a fine goalkeeper, but is not as confident with the ball at his feet as Onana. If United want an upgrade over De Gea this summer, they must chase Onana's signature, not Pickford's one. Man United looking to drive Diego Costa's €75 million price tag down. Though yesterday's report said Manchester United are finalizing a proposal to sign Porto goalkeeper Diego Costa, the Red Devils have yet to get over the finish line. According to Portuguese media outlet Ibola, the Old Trafford power brokers are keen to drive the keeper's price down, with the Dragons seeking €75 million to let their star leave. Per the report, the Primera Liga heavyweights need at least €50 million upfront, as communicated to the player's representative Jorge Mendes. Portuguese super agent, entrusted with carrying negotiations with interested parties, is aware of the Portuguese side's need to complete an urgent sale to balance their books. Man United have been on Costa's tail since January, after the 23-year-old earned broad attention for his impressive displays at the Qatar World Cup with Portugal, despite keeping more clean sheets than any other goalkeeper in the Premier League in 22-23. David De Gea's place between the sticks is still up in the balance. Erik ten Hag is on the lookout for a new goalie to contest the Spaniard for a regular starting berth or even replace him due to his well-documented prominence to errors. Costa, who enjoyed a stellar Champions League campaign with Porto, has caught the Dutchman's eye, yet the Red Devils must pay attention to the financial aspect of the deal. Shelling out €50 million for a keeper of Costa's potential in today's market would be a bargain, but Man United would likely have to include several add-ons to meet Porto's valuation. United can use Bruno Fernandes and Diogo Dalot to convince the Switzerland-born star to put pressure on Porto to lower their demands and facilitate his switch to Old Trafford. But one way or another, Costa will leave the Estadio de Dragao this summer. As one of the club's most valuable assets, his departure is necessary to help Sergio's team raise funds this summer, meaning Man United are in a perfect position to cut a deal. Gonzalo Inazio freezes renewal amid Man United interest. Sporting Lisbon centre-back Gonzalo Inazio has stalled over signing a new contract amid interest from Manchester United, according to O Jogo. The Red Devils are currently considering the potential exit of Harry Maguire, and it has been widely reported that Napoli's Kim Min-jae could replace him. However, this has not stopped the speculation linking them with Inazio. Ojogo claimed that the 21-year-old has frozen talks over a new renewal to assess his options. The Portuguese youngster is reportedly attracting interest from United and Liverpool in the Premier League. Inazio is willing to wait for transfer proposals. United boss Erik ten Hag is currently eyeing a left-handed centre-back who is strong with the ball at his feet. It's left to be seen whether Inazio is considered. Inazio currently has a release clause worth 45 million euros in his contract. Sporting are trying to increase the valuation to 60 million euros by handing him a new improved deal. The youngster has been constantly linked with a move to Old Trafford. United have scouted him in the past, but are yet to make a formal approach to sign him. Inacio is one of Portugal's best upcoming centre backs alongside Antonio Silva. Last season, he completed 63 passes per game with an accuracy of 90%. He also registered 1.2 tackles, 1.4 interceptions, and 1.9 clearances per outing while winning 3.9 duels. Inacio has the potential to become an elite defender in the future. Despite the constant United links, we don't believe the club are considering a move for him. Minajay is currently the main target for the Red Devils, and talks have been held with his camp. The club are planning to trigger his release clause, which will be active in July. The 26-year-old would be a big upgrade on Maguire next term. In case United are unsuccessful in signing him, the club could look at either Inacio or Axel Disasi this summer. United could sign more than one centre back in the coming transfer window, but that depends on Victor Lindelof also heading for the exit door, which is unlikely to happen. PSG now lead race for £50 million Manchester United target. Paris Saint-Germain are now thought to be leading the race to sign Manchester United target Kim Min-jae this summer. That's according to The Telegraph, who claim that Napoli have now offered a new deal to Kim. The South Korean defender has a release clause in his current contract worth around £50 million. Napoli want to alter that, either increasing the value of the release clause or scrapping it altogether after a stellar first season in Italy. It's stated that PSG are now front-runners to sign Kim despite interest from Premier League clubs. No bids are on the table just yet, but Napoli seemingly fear losing Kim at his current release clause value. PSG are going through another renovation, and with Marco Asensio already on his way to Paris, Kim Min-jae is now wanted too. We have seen so many rumors about Kim to Manchester United in recent months. Sky Sports News reported on Friday that United have now made it abundantly clear to Kim's representative that they want to sign Kim this summer. United fans have been so many times before. Interest is made clear, but United, for lack of a better phrase, faff around too much and end up losing out. The fear of a repeat situation will be rising now with PSG registering their interest in signing Kim. This is a deal United just can't miss out on, especially at a price tag of around £50 million. Kim can become the long-term partner to Lisandro Martinez, providing the right and left foot partnership Ten Hag wants. Rafael Varane could be that player, but his injury record means United are looking for a more dependable option like Kim. United may want to focus on a new striker over another centre back, but the price for Kim is just so good that Ten Hag and co would regret missing out if PSG swoop in. Manchester United fear missing out on signing Harry Kane amid Daniel Levy's stance. Manchester United are losing hope of signing Harry Kane from Tottenham Hotspur this summer. Erik ten Hag wants the club to sign an elite striker, and Kane is at the top of his list. According to the Times, United are increasingly resigned to the prospect of being unable to land their principal transfer target. Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy is determined to keep Kane in London. Even if he is forced to cash in on the England international, he would prefer to sell abroad rather than to a direct Premier League rival. Bayern München and Real Madrid are interested in acquiring the services of Kane as they look to sign a new number 9 this transfer window. Daniel Levy is a tough negotiator and seems unwilling to do business with the Red Devils. Letting Kane make the switch to Old Trafford could cost Tottenham a top 4 spot in the English top flight. United are desperate to solve their goal scoring problems ahead of the new season. Cristiano Ronaldo's bitter exit pushed them to sign Wout Weghorst on loan last January. United have relied on short-term solutions for the number 9 spot in their recent history. However, that should not be the case any longer. They cannot sign another Radamel Falcao or Igalo and expect Ten Hag to deliver. Harry Kane is their primary target, but they must look at other alternatives. Napoli's Victor Osimhen, Benfica's Gonzalo Ramos, and Atalanta's Rasmus Højlund have been linked with a move to Old Trafford. The Red Devils must sign a top striker early in the window, such that Ten Hag has sufficient time to work with him in the preseason. Getting Kane will be an ideal solution for United, but they cannot allow Levy to dictate their summer window. I will be uploading daily Manchester United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.